VVS is bruising diamonds.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Carter out there with Holiday. And it's Allen in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, we'll see Wiggins and Green. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. To the inside, veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds. To the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Carter, that's good.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 2 points, that one goes. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise. Since being drafted back in 09.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Curry looking it over.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here is Carter. Back to Holiday. Curry with the steal. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. On the wing, Green. Back to Wiggins. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Curry outside. draws the miss. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Curry's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the D. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he says, right back at you with a big chunk of his own.
As team first as anyone in this. Green is all. Always looking to dish.
The Bucks trail. Here's Allen. Off with the layup. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one with his quickness and length. I'd like to see him do that more often.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Ben Covington in for Javon Carter.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical 2-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game. But Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Basketball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. 3-on-3. Lopez left side. Lets it go from deep. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio. Each made an All-NBA team. And just caught the D there by surprise. Ludwig Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. That's a 2-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Looney's checked in for Green. He's perfect from the line this time. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. On the wing, Giannis. Another shot. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Basket counts.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Here's Curry to the paint, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 6, and he lobs it toward the rim, and finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bucks trail by 7. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Kevon Looney out there with James Wiseman. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Holiday against Curry. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Bucks on defense. Down low. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Well, the Bucks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Jermichael Green, and it's Mr. Clutch in for Andrew Wiggins. Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Thompson outside. Curry passes it to Mr. Clutch. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
His shooting execution is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
There's Mr. Clutch. He's defended by Connaughton. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bucks trail by 8. The baseline J, and the Bucks miss again. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Stolen by Allen. Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound. Allen passes to Lopez. Inside. Here's Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Matthews, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Bucks trail by 11. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He lobs it up. Outside for Curry. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Scooped up. And to Kumbo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 11. And yes, it's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. Yeah, easy call.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
starters making a change here. Looney's
Looney's
checked in. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Thompson. Ring shot on the way. Ball's knocked loose. Warriors leading by 8. .153 left to play in the first. Half. Curry, good.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Bucks shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before.
The groundwork for you. Good job. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in, and he sinks the second.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 13. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 10. It's Allen with the drive, and it's Allen with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Allen, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one falls for Allen. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Hill is checked in for the Bucks. And Allen drops them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the Bucks making a change here. Warren checked in. Here's Hill. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Portis, the pass to Hill. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, Holiday is running. The pass to Worrell, and stolen by Wiggins. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Portis inside the three-point line. That one a little long.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts? And that'll do.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the
Get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Basketball.
Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Under to Kimball out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hill in at the 1. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Over Hill. Wiseman with the ball. Lopez covering. Here's Curry with the 3. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Wiseman dishes to Curry. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodge the bullet there.
Now here is Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
He's a former Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. Draymond is so tough on that side of the ball.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Green finds Curry. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now a 12-point Warrior lead as to Wiseman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the paint, Wiggins uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Holiday, and he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 5.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Bucks trail by 16. And a wide open look for Portis. They get it again. The kick out to Hill. Lopez passes to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Lopez right side. It's stolen. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Green, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Hill. Here's Mr. Clutch. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. David's struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot's good from Carter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's good. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Bucks trail by 18. Passes it to Connaughton. That shot, no good. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Mr. Clutch, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo to the inside, and Green slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Allen. A reverse, and the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Golden State moving the ball around. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Timeout called the Bucks. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mr. Clutch. And it's Green with the jam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Milwaukee making a switch here. Wara checked in, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it, and they recover it. Back to Thompson. Kicks it to Curry. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Green passes to Looney. Here's Mr. Clutch. Curry on the wing. Back to Green. The pass to Looney. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Klay can get it done inside 2. his role on this team is to score.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mora can't get it to go. Looney kicks to Green. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Connaughton. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with a three. Unable to get that one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very
41.
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Kevon Looney. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Jerome in at the one. To the middle, here's Mr. Clutch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Thompson passes to Looney. Matthews with the steal. Carter for three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. The deep three from Thompson. That one, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Green. Pass to Mr. Clutch. He kicks it to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pass to Jerome. And the Warriors get it back. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Thompson for three. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Lamb, he's checked in for Golden State.
For your Warriors.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And he dunks it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Bucks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Matthews scanning the floor to halt the run, and it's Looney with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Jerome passes to Looney. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The drive by Hill. Lays it up and banks it in. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And Lamb kicks it to Looney. Back to Lamb. Ibaka with some nice D. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Bucks making a switch here. Down low, it's back to Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Bucks, George Hill. At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Golden State. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Mr. Clutch, and he jams it with authority.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Here's Mr. Clutch, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
Here's Beauchamp. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. In a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Beauchamp. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Hill. It's stolen by Curry. Green inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Beauchamp, and the Bucks miss again. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. The pass to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Jerome, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any Milwaukee comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Milwaukee making a switch. Wara checked in. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee basketball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Intercepted. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jerome passes to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's now 32 points for Mr. Clutch.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Golden State foul. James Wiseman. First personal foul. Team's fourth.
That free throw, no good.
George Hill taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead. 12 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here is Hill, and James Wiseman picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And that one misses.
George Hill, 2 shots.
That one misses. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Nora. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint.
Thank you, David. Great interview.
Well, stream.
There I go.
Man, say something, bro. Man,